Hi everyone, welcome to Charmed Message from Heaven. My name is Shaun, and Lori will be right with us. She's just helping a customer. Uh, Call in using the link to call in for a free reading. I will post it again. So if anyone wants to join us, just hit the link. There we go. Posting link now. And you call in with or without video, it's totally up to you. I see we have already one person on hold, so we will get to you. Welcome, Lori.
Sorry we're late. Yeah, thank you.
So today I wanted to start with the message that I've been getting. During a lot of my readings, a lot of people see their heart, their big heart, and their empathy as a weakness. And the angels are telling me that's not true at all. Your heart is usually your device or weapon. You can actually use it to help people instead of hurting yourself. So instead of taking things on and bring them into your heart, start seeing the world through your heart. Put it back. If you see something bad happening, instead of that hurting you, see it for what it is. See that they need help, not you.
Yeah. Don't let it affect you as much
Yeah, exactly.
emotionally.
And the more you see outwards with your heart, the less you'll take in. So
Yeah.
it's less of a
Not easy.
yeah, it's not easy, but it's not a weakness. Your heart is not a weakness. In fact, when I was doing my shamanic journeying, I was going throughout my head and doing the whole journey, and they said, "You forgot the most important part. Start at your heart. Bring your heart with you to the top." And that's how all of a sudden I'm getting these amazing meditations because of that.
I like that. And I feel like it ties into the theme that we've been having,
Yes, absolutely.
especially with friends and family and stuff like that. You feel better if you take a step back and you don't take things so personal, which is obviously easier said than done. But if you start to take a step back in everyday life and not take things so personal with your interactions with people, you really will see them and maybe understand them, and where they're coming from might be a place of hurt.
Exactly.
Maybe not so much anger or frustration at you or towards you. It's because they're upset about something or angry about something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, see the world through your heart.
Yeah.
See where they're coming from. It's not against you.
Yeah.
So the crystals today, we have a few of them. It's all about transmutation, which means taking the negative, turning around, and turning it positive.
Yeah. So we have a smoky quartz. Actually, this one is the smoky quartz. You were meditating with this one a little bit, right, Sean?
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
I like it a lot. It brings down all the emotions deep and then actually changes them. It lets you see them clearer.
Yeah, smoky quartz, it neutralizes negative vibrations. It helps detoxify on all levels. It protects against radiation, electromagnetic fog, smog. It disperses fear, lifts depression, and transmutes negativity. So I like that one.
Yeah.
We also have tourmalated quartz, which is black tourmaline, one of my favorites. And it has clear quartz in it. But the combination of them is really good for just grounding, clearing, and transmuting negative energy.
Yeah.
And
I feel
then,
like the quartz just magnifies the tourmalines.
right? I love the combination.
Yeah.
It's like, and you think about it, it's black and it's white. It's both ends of the spectrum, which is what you need for balance anyway. And then we also have obsidian. This one is titanium coated.
It's
So
beautiful.
pretty, right? Like a rainbow. And then regular obsidian is usually like a darker black. It's volcanic glass. Well, volcanic lava that's turned into like a glass. But obsidian is really good for also transmuting negativity. Anything black absorbs the negative energy, so it keeps it away from you. It keeps it from you absorbing it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So
Very cool. Do you want to do a A
Oh,
reading for
reading of
the
the day? Sure.
collective. I'm thinking of words this time. It's working.
Good, because I forgot them. At least one of us has it. All right, so let me shuffle up. This is going to be for the collective. Today is the 3rd. It is 6/3/2025. And this is going to be the reading for the day. If everybody wants to take a nice deep breath and just think about some guidance that you need to hear. Okay, June 3rd. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. So for the reading, I got the Magician, the Queen of Swords, and then the Death card. Um, it's interesting to come all together like that. My interpretation of it is the Magician is telling you that you have all the tools that you need. You have everything that you need to get to where you're trying to go to manifest what you want. Also, you have the power. You are the magician in your life. You have the power and the control to make things happen or not make them happen, either way, right? The efforts that you put in. The Queen of Swords tells me that, keep in mind that your thoughts have to be positive. They have to be confident. If you're the magician and you have all the tools, you have to own it. You have to know that you're in charge, that you're making things happen. Keeping your thoughts positive and you're manifesting what you want in a good way, not spiraling. And if you do spiral, that's okay because we all do. You get back on track quicker because the Queen of Swords is reminding you that you're manifesting. So keep your thoughts where you want them to go, right? And then we get the Death card, which tells me something is ending for you, for us. Something negative is ending. Um, and I feel like that's a good thing. I'm not afraid of it. I feel like you're going to be in control of it. We're manifesting it. We're going to have control, and it's ending in order to make way for something new, something better, something more positive. I could even take it as we are the magicians, like transmuting the negative energy, getting rid of the negative thoughts, ending that for good, and going forward with a more positive, I feel like positive, more connected, more present energy. Sounds good.
Very cool. I like it. I know a lot of people, they see Death Guard, they get scared, but it just means end of something, start of something new.
Yeah, yeah. And you always usually need to end something before you start something new, so you have
Yes.
time to put energy and focus onto the new thing.
Tell Lori's kids that.
Yeah, they take a lot of time.
they try to do everything.
Yeah, they do. We time is elusive. We try to fit in as much as we can.
Very cool. So it looks like first we have Angela. Hi, Angela. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Good, how are you?
Good.
I wanted can you I wanted to
Excellent.
see if I can get.
I,
Can you hear me? Oops.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm just calling to see if I can get like a reading on pregnancy, if it's coming anytime soon. I didn't get pregnant last month.
Okay. Let's. Okay. And okay, this is for Angela. And Angela, where are you calling in from?
From Long Island.
Long Island. Okay, so Angela on Long Island. And let's see what cards haven't started. Do you already have a child?
No.
I definitely see
I mean I have a
an
kitty.
energy
Maybe
connection to
that's
you.
That's funny.
Well, of course, our fur animals are our pets, yes, but I see more of a human spirit attached to you. I see a boy in particular, but Five of Wands is change. Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands. Okay, so I am picking up difficulties. Are you doing things differently this time now than you were like last year or just previously?
Um, Maybe just my diet. I changed my diet to like carnivore diet for like the past 10 months.
Okay. I just feel like there's something different that you're doing that is kind of, I'm going to say, slowing the process or limiting you. I'm not sure because I'm not a nutritionist about the carnivore diet, but are you also getting in your other vitamins?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
take a
taking
lot of
supplements?
yeah, I take a lot of supplements.
Okay. Um, I do get positive movement forward. It's for the future. I just get the Nine of Swords for me right now is making me feel like there's so much going on with anxiety, tension, like something, not that you're doing on purpose. I think it's clearly unintentional. Could be environmental, but something that's happening is like slowing down the process. Was there also a move recently, either with jobs or like physically?
No, um, been in the same place for like 5 years, 6 years.
And the same house and everything like that?
Yeah.
Okay. What about movement within the house, like clearing things out, getting rid of clutter, things like that?
I haven't really done any clearing or fixing or anything.
Okay. So just keep that in mind. I feel like wanting the energies to change up, wanting to put you in a like a more of a calmer, peaceful place. I would try to declutter. I would try to literally free up space for the baby. Um, I'm I'm not seeing that you're not going to get pregnant. I get the Eight of Wands that tells me you're going to get pregnant. That's a positive movement forward. I'm just getting your like being stalled temporarily. Um, and I think that the easiest or the fastest way to help that is to move the energy around, right? Because if we're stalled and everything is kind of like stuck, we want to move it around, shift it up. So I would declutter, I would change things about. But I definitely feel like you're going to, and I see an energy connected to you. What are you getting?
Um, they're telling me they're waiting. Is your partner's head in the game for this?
Yeah, he is. I mean, we've been trying for like five 5 years.
Okay. Yeah. They're showing me that this time was waiting for you guys to be ready because even though he seems like he's ready for all this, he's scared, really scared, and that's normal. But it can't change his mind about what's going on because I see it happening.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like I said, I never say this is 100%, but towards the fall, like the end of summer towards the
Uh,
fall.
that's long. I
I
have
would,
like an embryo, one like embryo left, and I was gonna transfer it this month, like my last embryo.
Well, wait a
I did.
second. That would let's see, June, July, August.
well, she would be pregnant then still, yeah.
Yeah, that means you would still be pregnant during the fall, obviously. They're saying do
Okay.
what you're planning.
They said what?
Do what you're planning to do.
Oh,
Because
okay. Yeah.
I see you pregnant, like I said, end of summer, fall, beginning of fall. So if you do it now, obviously you will be pregnant during that time.
Yeah, and maybe too sometimes we have to wait a couple months before we announce it because
Yeah,
you want to be sure. So maybe that's what you're picking
that
up on, like that she's going to be able to announce it.
that makes sense.
I was going to say I was seeing between 6 and 8, which could be June and August,
Yeah.
which would make
In
sense for
the
her,
summer,
and
yeah.
then transferring to what you said. And I did get the Wheel of Fortune, which I was going to show you, which is good for like the Wheel of Fortune literally in your favor. It's good luck happening. Um, and the Six of Cups, which is good for positive movement forward. But I am seeing it. Do you know what the sex of it is, or you?
No. I mean, I did get pregnant twice, but like 2 years ago, but I miscarried, and one was a boy and one was a girl. But that was like 2 years ago.
It's fine.
I think I don't know. I'm stuck on. I see one for sure coming very soon. Um, I do get the boy energy, but don't get stuck on that. It could be,
Yeah. Could be
from.
my it could be my sister just had a baby and he's a boy.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's funny because I'm seeing the opposite.
You're seeing a girl.
I'm seeing a girl. She was supposed to come. It didn't work out, but she's waiting. She's like waiting to
Oh.
come back. So like,
I did have a dream like 2 days ago that a psychic told me I'm gonna have a girl.
yeah,
Oh, I love that. So then it's probably
it's,
your sister's baby and your baby together. I like that.
it's funny because I literally like see her just like standing over you, waiting for this to happen as soon as you come.
I do, and I see like curly hair,
But
longer hair. She's a little bit older. King of Cups. Happiness. You're going to be happy.
yeah,
I think you're going to be happy. I feel like, oh, remember the cards that I said in the beginning that were for the collective? You
Yeah.
are the magician. You have all the tools. You have everything you need to get it done. Try to keep your thoughts in a confident headspace. I know from personal experience that especially when you're trying for a long time and it's not happening, it's very hard to keep a positive headspace, but try to keep it in a positive headspace. The best way to do that is remembering the dream, visualizing, making space for the baby, clearing space out. Like, even if you're setting up a room or buying a thing or two, just like literally telling the universe, this is happening. We're making it happen. I'm doing my part. You do your part. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you.
no, they say
I appreciate it.
her head's in the game. You do wear something for fertility, whether it be a crystal or something.
Um, I keep like crystals by my bed.
Okay.
And holy water, I see something with water.
Oh no, but they're saying she's trying. She has her head in the game. She's showing me crystals. Like she's trying to put her intentions and just warn your partner that he is gonna be in for a trip.
Yeah,
Okay.
that could be like that. The ending of the life that you know it, because
yeah.
it changes completely. And I feel like as much as he wanted that, and no offense, Sean, but guys are like, they're never really
Well,
prepared for
that's what
it.
they're telling me.
Even if they want it, like, and they still can't even so much visualize it until the baby's here. So it's like it's a
Yeah.
different ball game. So I that makes sense. So make sure that he knows things are going to change for the good, but obviously it's a balance. It's going to be difficult, but it's going to be exciting.
Yes.
Thank you.
Don't give up if your intentions are pushing you forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
Thank you.
see your baby and your sister's baby being able to grow up together. So
Oh, good. So they'll be close in age.
yeah,
Very cool.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
thank
Yeah,
you. Good luck.
I will keep.
I keep hearing a C name. I don't know why.
See, and I see curly hair.
Ah, all right.
Thank you.
Good luck. Keep us posted.
Yes, please.
I will. I will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Okay, next we got.
Adrian.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you? Oh,
There
sorry.
you are.
I look lovely.
That's
You
How are
look
okay.
you?
cute.
There's no
Good.
judgment here.
Thanks for calling. And where are you calling from?
Bayshore, Long Island.
Very nice.
Very cool. Were you looking for a specific question to be answered or
I
what's going
was
on?
seeing if there's any messages from anybody Possibly.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so Adrian, and it is June 3rd. Okay. Do you want to go first?
No, let's go ahead. I have stuff. Go ahead.
Okay, so I do want to say that I was picking up a female grandmother and a male, like father, like.
Okay.
And I was just asking them what their message was for you, and the cards validate for me that they said that you've been working hard, but you have to be better with saving your money. You have to be better with keeping your money, I want to say, for you. So maybe you're spending it on other people or for other things. They want you to, like, you work hard for your money. Why aren't you saving it or spending it on you? That's what I'm getting.
I get that.
What are you getting?
I don't know who it is, but they're saying you should be pushing to show people what you're worth. I don't know if this is with a job, but they're almost showing me like, do you do like publishing or advertising or something like that?
No, I work in a kitchen. I'm a lunch lady, the youngest.
Okay. Yeah, but that's not truly who you are.
No.
They're saying they want you to push what you want. You know, this is a stepping stone kind of thing, like
Okay.
just to kind of have you make a living as is. But they're saying your true passion should be what you're going for.
Okay.
And
Were you an English major?
No.
I was seeing like
yeah, like, but they're showing me almost like you advertising yourself more because people need to know what you're worth.
Okay.
And did Grandpa drink a little bit?
Not really, not too much. He liked to have like a little wine here and there.
Okay, because I see him raising the glass to you. That's why.
No.
Oh. And it's funny. You say you're just a lunch lady, but the kids connect to you.
Yeah.
They see you for who you are, and they like that. And I don't know if you want to do something with kids in the future.
I always wanted to do something with kids. Yeah.
That's what they're saying is your passion. That's what you love, and they connect with you.
Okay.
That's funny. I don't know if you were going to be a teacher, but that was something that was always in your mind.
Yeah, I always wanted to be a teacher growing up.
Yeah. And they're saying it's not too late. You should go for your dreams, even if it's just tutoring or something to get you through. But
You know,
they're
you're just
saying-
always raised on teachers don't make a lot. So I was just like, all right, something else.
Yeah, but they said doing what you love is more important.
Okay.
All right. Grandpa's talking about how hard he had to work for money.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, they're really pushing you. That's where you shine. And like I said, if it's tutoring or just something with kids that you enjoy, will make the time through school go fast.
Okay.
and I seen you editing something. So maybe that's where you were picking up publishing, but maybe it was like editing your resume. Like you're editing something, you're putting in like, I don't know, better words, more
better words.
more better like fancier adjectives or something. Yeah. I seen like a paper and almost looked like a syllabus, but now I'm thinking could be resume, and you were editing it.
Okay.
And maybe that's what part of that is for, like to fix your resume, spice it up, beautify it, and tweak it to reflect the next job that you want.
Okay. That's
You know?
true because the way my resume is now reflects like kitchen and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Well, that's
So
what
you
they're
could
saying.
switch
Yeah.
it to reflect more working with children, helping
Yeah, I got
them. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's funny. Kids and animals are big with you
Yes.
because he's saying like that's your aura. That's why
Yeah.
animals just come right to you.
Like Snow White.
Do you have a little dog?
I have 2 dogs,
Okay.
puppies.
They're watching her right now.
Yeah, one has his head on the couch just watching.
But that's what they're saying. That's where you belong. To share your love and their love. So,
Is there any guideline says like who I'm meant to be with, if it's this person or somebody else down the road?
Sure.
Mm. I don't know. I keep on getting with the person that you're with. You've had like the patience of a saint,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just not happy. You were happy, obviously, in the beginning. Not like you got together unhappy. But I get a lot of, I don't know, interference on their end. It could be environmentally from them, maybe schedules conflict, maybe friends or family. I just feel like there's almost like this weird like noise around them that doesn't allow for you guys to really be in sync. Because I feel like take away all that noise,
Yeah.
it works. Like I feel like there's a good connection and it works there, but I feel like there's like a cage of noise around it, and just feel like I don't want to wait anymore. Like
we live upstairs and his mom lives downstairs kind of thing.
Wow, could be too close for comfort. While it's good and beneficial, sometimes it isn't.
Yeah, no, I know it has ups and downs, but you had your turn and now it's mine, and
Right.
Well, they're showing a lot of irritability on his part. So apparently they are sending someone that's more on your wavelength, that shares your joy and your love of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just feel like your patience wears out.
Yeah.
Like you've had a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you haven't. Interrupt you. What were you gonna say?
No, and they're saying the person's gonna be on your wavelength, and it's almost like when you're looking to do what you love, you're gonna meet the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, oh god.
I do get a whole bunch of like new things at once.
And
is there a way for my grandpa to say like, or show when he's around me, like do something that, is there a sign that I would know? Does that make sense?
Okay, well, first thing, Grandpa, did you feel pity for your partner?
Pity?
Yeah, you felt like you were there. You felt like you need to help.
A little bit.
Okay, you're saying that's not a reason to get together.
Yeah.
Stay together. Yeah.
All right, but it's fine. Sorry.
Right now, it's I think because of the kids, but who knows?
I understand.
Convenient.
You said thankfully your kids are more like you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry, but it's fine.
What about like for signs? It's funny because you are wearing orange, but I was seeing like oranges or like citrusy smells, but something about oranges.
Okay. And does he hear me talk? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Did Grandpa own a lot of watches?
No.
Because he's talking about the time. Like you would look at the clock and it's a certain number.
I always look at the clock and it's 1:01, 3:03.
Yeah.
Every single time, all day.
That's what he's sending you.
Okay.
I was just wondering what the watch is because he's old at the time.
Yeah. Every time I look at the clock, it just happens to be those 3 numbers anytime.
Yeah. He says he's sending you that sign.
Changes and the tower. Oof. And the death. I just see a lot of changes coming up for you. I don't like. I feel like it's going to be kind of drastic. I don't. Not saying it in a bad way,
Yeah.
but I just get 5 of Cups is like a lot of emotional change that's happening now and has already happened.
Yeah.
The Tower card almost tells me like it's already started to kind of unravel. Like it's already started to fall down, and then I get the Death, which is like an ending for a new beginning. But I pulled one just to see, what was anything else. And I feel like it's something that's, I think if you want to be really happy, you know what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. Especially living on Long Island with children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not easy.
No.
As a unit, let alone separate. But I do feel like you have good money coming towards you, or new money. Maybe it's a new job.
Okay.
And I do get stability. Like I don't feel like you're going to be scrambling.
Yeah.
I feel like there's stability for you. So
okay. Does my Poppy have any messages for my dad?
Let's see.
It's funny. He's gonna help you. Your dad's gonna help you.
I know you're doing.
Oh, my dad's gonna help me.
Yeah. Even if he straight faced like says he won't or can't, he will, and he's showing that he will.
Okay.
He has the means for it, even if he says that he doesn't. He's lying.
This is weird. He's talking about you and what you've been eating.
What have I been eating?
No, he's saying almost like he wants you to have better things. I don't know if you're like eating box stuff.
Sometimes I eat too much and then I don't really want to eat.
Okay.
A lot of snacks or McDonald's.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Things the kids eat.
Well, he wants better for you.
Okay.
He wants you to eat like
string beans. I was seeing green. Yeah, I was seeing green beans. I don't know.
Tell him the grocery bill is too high now.
Well, it was funny because that's kind of what he was saying. He's like, she doesn't do it. She does it out of necessity, not for.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, but McDonald's isn't cheap.
No. But my kids eat all of McDonald's, and then if I make dinner, there's leftovers. So it's like, well, at least you're eating all your meal.
Yeah.
Right, that is true. And now he wants you to, I guess, eat better and take pride in what you eat. I remember when a Happy Meal used to be 99 cents.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It's like $10 now.
Oh.
Maybe it's like $7, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah, we went to Subway the other night. It was like 4 sandwiches, almost $60.
Oh my god!
Insane for a sandwich.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not getting anything extra with that. No fries, no drink, nothing.
Right. Exactly. Wait, add chips and a soda for another $10.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Make it a combo. But I do know that your dad will help you. Your grandfather's proud of him, actually, with what he did with his money. He's proud of what he did with his money. So I guess that either his savings or investments, and he has the means to help you, and he will.
Okay.
One thing he wants you to know is he's proud of you because you made this family a family.
You're gonna make me cry.
Well, he says, he's not happy with the guy.
I know.
But he says you, beyond all the things you're up against and all the things you're dealing with, you still make your family a beautiful family.
Thank you. Thank you, Bobby.
Mm.
Because I always wonder if he's proud of me and not just, ashamed. Because when he was
No,
alive, I make everything seem like unicorns and rainbows, because you don't have to worry. And now I'm like, oh, now he really sees how it is.
but that's what he's saying. Over all the trials and tribulations, you made a family. Your kids are happy. They love you.
Okay.
You
Thank you.
I think it's your son will eventually calm down.
Thank you. I know exactly what you mean.
Because he will eventually when she's
Yeah, when he's 30.
yeah, exactly. No, he calls him the wind up doll. Like as soon as you wind him up in the morning, it's like you can't stop.
Yes. Oh, God.
Aw. Aw.
Thank you, guys.
No problem. And just tell your dad if he's into this stuff. I know a lot
Yeah.
of people and that he loves him. You didn't tell him enough.
Okay, definitely.
He wasn't an emotional guy.
Yeah.
So he just wants to
They
let him
both
know.
weren't. Yeah.
Yeah. And is your dad eating unhealthy as well?
Um, I guess you could say that. And he drinks a lot. But, like, he doesn't get, like, excessive, like, drunk. He just, every day he
No,
comes home from work and just has a few.
that's fine. But let him know dad's watching.
Okay.
No, there's no judgment on the side
No,
at
I know.
all.
I get that. I get it.
But he just wants him to
Watch it.
live a long and happy life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like if he hasn't gone recently for like a heart check, to just go get that checked out.
Okay.
All right. Very cool.
Okay.
But we hope we helped
This
You
is
did.
weird.
Yes.
Do you have flowers just popping up around your house
randomly.
like that weren't planted?
No. I mean, my mother-in-law does the gardening and stuff, but everything that comes back throughout the year now.
All right, just keep an eye out because he's showing me like a rose or something that was
Like not
just
planted.
popping up out of nowhere.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You got it. Thank
Well,
you so
thank you
much,
so much.
guys.
Thank
It was
you.
good chatting with you. We'll talk
Thank
to you
you.
soon.
Have a good week.
You
You
too.
too.
Bye.
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 All right, so it looks like we're out of callers for now. So we might end the show
Oh,
a little early. But again, like the message from the angels, your heart is strong. Keep it safe.
yeah. And I feel like a card just fell on the floor, so I'm gonna pull it out for you. But it's the star,
Ooh,
and I love this card because I feel like it's saying things are gonna come to fruition. You're gonna be happy, happily getting what you want. Maybe even in the spotlight for a little bit. So I like that.
very
Getting
cool.
good attention, not bad attention.
Absolutely. And we have a lot of stuff coming up at Charmed, so you can follow at Charmed and Healing on Facebook.
Yeah.
I post a lot of stuff on my website, Shaun, Shaun, evanonline.com, and I'll post everything that's going on as well. And we have the strawberry full moon to look forward to.
Yes, that's going to be next
The
Wednesday.
11th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next Wednesday. Tonight we have the shaman coming in. I think I only have 1 or 2 seats left, but if you want to join, let me know. And then we have the full moon Reiki circle next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, yeah.
And then we have the soiree on the 22nd,
Ooh,
which is fun. And then we have psychic night also coming up. So
cool.
stay tuned, watch our social media, and keep in touch.
Absolutely. Like we always say, love and light, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.